Left to the body. Ellis's Mac hands. A sound combination by Bazooka. Ellis is stunned by that shot. Wow! Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary, Bazooka.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Bazooka's in a real tough spot now with that cut.
Close the distance.
Solid left hand to the head. Ellis's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. That was a fine block by Bazooka. Halfway through round number 1. Ellis is giving his opponent headaches. That's a clean shot. What a big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bazooka. Good block by Ellis. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Well-targeted right hand by Bazooka. Round comes to an end.
Crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Ellis is able to land a good, solid left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Ellis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Bazooka. Right back with some offense of his own. Wow, what an uppercut. Ellis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, he just misses. Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. And that's the end of round 2. Ellis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Ellis. Bazooka's left, landing well. Now, Teddy, are you a fan of this right here? It seems like he's going for broke right now, where shouldn't he just be worried about getting fully recovered from what just happened?
Yeah, well, that would mean that he's thinking right. He's not thinking right now.
Well placed, straight right hand. Bazooka's left, working well that time. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
Get close to it.
There's a straight right hand. Good combination. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Come on, get focused.
Bazooka's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Final 10 seconds.
Still not moving it out.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And we come to the end of the round.
Doing fine. I want to see 1-1-2.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Bazooka's scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Ellis is well off the mark that time. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. A crushing 2-punch combo by Bazooka. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep your back off the rope. Keep working the body.
Left to the body. Ellis is met by a left hand. A sound combination by Bazooka. Ellis is stunned by that. Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
4, 5, 6.
Ellis is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Bazooka's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. End of the round, end of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
That's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Bazooka's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
On the inside.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Ellis.
Keep doing what you're doing. Got her.
Good looking counter punch. And banging away he goes. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ellis is rising back up. That takes some guts. And that's the end of round 5. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with
Gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping 7.
Ellis is doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there.
Nice, nice.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Ellis. Solid right by Bazooka. A stinging uppercut by Ellis. Bazooka's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Good, good.
Unable to score with the hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. A nice block by Bazooka. Ellis is sticking to his game plan regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe, you could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And the round comes to an end. Bazooka's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Move your head.
Ellis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. How about that counter shot to the head? Super two-punch combo by Bazooka.
Hold the distance. Move your head.
Bazooka's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Bazooka is putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside there.
No, it is, Joe. To be a complete...
Big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Focus.
Ellis is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ellis. Nice combination by Ellis. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Nice.
Truly a great effort by him so far. Bazooka's dominating this fight.
The only way he can lose the fight now is like those football teams that are way ahead in the game. And what do, Joe?
Prevent defense.
Prevent, what does it do? Prevents them from winning.
Lands the counter. Did you see that? How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Flush right hand to the head. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Ellis. Commits to the straight right. The halfway point of round number 8. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. On the mark with the straight left hand. Ellis's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's 3 sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Bazooka is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Excellent 1-2 by Ellis.
Listen, look for just big punches, okay?
Bazooka's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chop something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
3 punches land in succession by Bazooka. Bazooka's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Move, move, get close to him. Back to the body.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Off the target by Ellis.
Get inside.
Right to the head with that right. Ellis is scored upon by a big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.